What we have today for you is Suspense story. It is much preferred that you watch this alone. And if you have earphones or headphones, kindly use them. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and let's go straight to the story. This is a story about the man who wants to kill you. I have my doubts. Not about the man or about the story, but about you. I fear I do all this for nothing. Listen, I would scream if I had a mouth. I have a story, so that is what I will use. You have seen him before. He might as well live in your periphery. He is tall and seems to carry his weight in his chest and shoulders. He has a narrow waist and legs that taper down to small leather shoes. Not that you've noticed any of this before. You've been distracted, haven't you? If I told you this same man walked by your home every day, paused to peer into your window, you wouldn't want to believe me. But you couldn't say for certain that I am wrong. I'm not wrong. He might be very close right now. He might even be in your house. After all, there are so many excellent hiding places, aren't there? The back of your closet, behind the shower curtains, inside the cabinet. But I'm never getting ahead of myself. I promise you a story, and perhaps we still have time for it. Understand, this man is not from your time. Spare me your disbelief. There are things beyond your comprehension. You are too old to think you know the universe. 20 years from now, this man lives on a coast with his 5-year-old child. Their house a patchwork creation of driftwood and corrugated metal clings to the side of a rocky cliff. When the tide crashes in, the salt spray splashes against the window. The sky is the color of steel, and the water is foam-flecked black. Everything is cold, harsh, and wet, except for inside the house. Warm yellow light spills up from the window, and a steady finger of smoke curls up from a slanted chimney. Inside, the man reads to his child. He sits in a faded orange armchair by the fire, and the child lays in front of him, alternating focus on the flames and the pages turning in the father's hand. When you finish this story, can you read another? He makes a show of looking at the half of the book that still's remaining, and then looking back at her child. Already tired of this one? While shaking the head, the child says, "No, I just don't want this one to be over. I don't want them to ever end." He smiles and agrees, even though he knows that his child will be asleep long before he'll have to pick out a new book. He knows how the child feels. He doesn't want any of this to be over. He wants to hold on to every second, close his fingers around them, and keep them safe. Keep them from marching on. And in that moment that everything goes white, a blast of blinding light that scenes into dust and then fades. When the man comes to, he is wedged into the cliff's face, soaked, hanging a few feet above the waters. Above him, the remains of his house, a couple stumpy wooden beams, and one amputated orange limb of his armchair. Below him, inky, black ocean. His child is gone. He then searches for a long time. What he finally finds out is not what he is looking for. He discovers a way to go back. But innovation is never as neat as any of us would like. He can only travel back a set number of years, way before his child is born. So before he goes back, he does his homework. He researches. He spends hours in the archives of war museums, flipping through files, searching for someone new. searching for you. Then he makes the leap, ramps back a few decades, emerges the same, if a little nauseous or a spell, into a world transformed. The color seems brighter here, the smiles wider, flashing ferociously, the eyes emptier and hungrier. But of course, that's what he would see, him. On his third day back, he finds you, speaks to you. He asks you for the time. His hands are trembling. His eyes never leaves yours. Do you remember? It was a year or so ago. Your paths keep crossing, but he gets more cautious, becomes a flickering shadow, in and out of the corners of your life, waiting, watching. So where is he? Soon, you might know better than me. He is tightening his resolve now. Let him loose. Listen, you killed this man's child. Not yet. Not now. 20 years in the future. Will it make you feel better if I say it was for a cause or for the greater good? It's true. I understand you are not a killer. Yet there's this man with the wide shoulders and tiny shoes who live in your house right now. But when years change us, stories change us. You will be protecting your family, your friend. When you walk out of your house, and he thinks, by killing you, he will be avenging the memory of his beloved child. Maybe you still don't believe me, but think, is there a limit to what you will do for love? Is any price too high to pay? You will have an answer for that soon, in the trying years ahead. Whether you can face it now or not. You two are very similar. Do you find that interesting, relevant? Perhaps not. But both love, words, and tales, and the drama, mystery, and madness of being alive. See? His story is partly your story too. But no more of this. I fear it may be too late, and I've done all I can. So please, listen. Not to me, a sound. Can you hear it? It's inside your home. Maybe the creak of a door, or a soft muffled step on the carpet, or a shallow inhale of breath that's not yours. He's there, right now. Do not run. Do not call for help. Remember the story. He doesn't want this one to end. Not like this, and not deep down. Not where it counts. Do you? The shadow in the corner is not a shadow. Okay, that was our story of a person is trying to kill you. You killed his child, his family. He doesn't have anything left. And he wants to get to you. Get his revenge. Sometimes do you see something flickering on the side of their eyes? But when you look at them, it's gone. That's him. So you need to be careful.
You might be wondering what this charming cone is. It is a product specialized to solve feminine problems. It has been sold for over 20 years now and in different countries and is now in the Philippines. They are having different kind of events and discounts going on right now, so don't miss your chance.
Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and share this if it scared you. Anyway, thank you very much and have a nice day. Goodbye.